Chapter 8. Graveyard of your past mistakes. Soundy's grip on Barefoot Park is stronger than ever. Whoops. Tyler is not happy with Jala's performance. Meanwhile, Dad is dropping cryptic hints. Be warned, emotional traps ahead. Finally! We gonna deal with Tyler? Oh god. Good morning, folks. They're all sat down for once. I'm just gonna do some oh, okay, no cooking today? I think I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna leave then. Okay, I'm not allowed to leave either? Morning.
Jala, you're finally awake. I've already had 3 cups of tea, a walk, a long chat with the neighbor, and solved the cryptic crossword in the paper.
What is it like now? Like 12?
It should be illegal to be so cheerfully productive in the morning.
Fresh air and good digestion are necessary to any enterprise, even a criminal one.
I always suspected she was a mob boss.
Well, if the very concept of morning is too much for you, I don't know how you're going to face the rest of this conversation.
Minnie?
Wait, Dad was both cryptic and ominous last night. Umma's extra spicy this morning. All signs point to imminent disaster.
Maybe you should drink some more tea, Jala.
Get it over with. I can't stand the suspense.
You warned her, didn't you?
Not a word, Minnie, I swear.
We agreed.
Children, can we focus up here, please?
My mother is coming to Timber Hills.
Yes, we know this already. We knew since the beginning. When is it happening? Is she here already? What about you, Mom? You must be pretty stressed.
Oh, that explains it.
Explains what exactly?
Patti is the only person who terrifies Mom. It's like a switch flips and she turns into this insecure little girl wanting approval. Everything has to be perfect. Nothing is good enough. Especially not us.
Should I leave?
Jala? You had a grand insight to share?
I forgot. She swore she'd never leave Bangalore for anywhere with worse weather.
No, we knew she was coming at the end of the month for the wedding.
Which rules out pretty much the entire Northern Hemisphere, much less the Pacific Northwest. We thought we were safe.
Well, your Patti might not be the most traditional Indian grandmother.
But she's still an Indian grandmother.
Did you really think she'd miss her eldest grandchild's wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we should have seen this coming.
You guys are talking about this like we didn't talk about this before. We heard this already.
Speaking of which, Aruni's still avoiding you, isn't she?
I've looked for her everywhere, but she's sneaky.
You said I should give them their own space and that they'd figure things out in their own time.
Well, I still think it has its merits.
My mother's flight lands tomorrow, Arvind. Tomorrow!
Had its merits, I should say. I fully agree. Circumstances have somewhat overtaken us.
Give me her address.
I'm putting an end to this nonsense. Jala, it's time to make Kiribat.
Food is gonna solve our problems, of course. Is there anything else that we haven't? No, that's the last food. This might be the last food. Ever? Kiribat! A velvety rice and coconut dish steeped in Sri Lankan tradition. A symbol of femininity, prosperity, and new beginnings.
Do not be fooled into thinking kiribat is a simple breakfast dish made of rice and coconut milk. Kiribat is an institution, a way of life, a trial of Sri Lankan culinary skill, and let's be real, femininity. For our mother, an Indian Tamil woman married to a Sri Lankan Sinhalese man, Kiribat doesn't symbolize prosperity or mark celebratory occasions. Oh no.
It's a test.
Each perfectly made dish is evidence that she cares, that she belongs, that she is worthy.
Let's go. Jala and Mom versus Kiribat. Knockout in round 1.
No, I meant to inspire awe and appropriate fear, not whatever this is.
Are you daydreaming, Jala? What could possibly be more important than fixing your relationship with your sister?
I don't know, Ma. The global system of capitalist extraction that is destroying the planet. Puppies? Tony Braxton's new single.
I'm only going to let that go because Breathe Again is my song. Why do you look so nervous, Jala? I'm planning to eat the kiribat, not you.
Oh, I thought you were making this for Patti.
Start by washing your hands.
17 steps! Okay! Alright! Wow, we gotta really put our all into this one, huh? 17 steps. This is the ultimate dish.
Very good. We will make kiribat. You will take the kiribat to Aruni and you will patch up today.
Kiribat isn't even her favorite, though.
It's not about the kiribat. It's about the carefully balanced application of threat and emotional manipulation.
And food, very important to many cultures.
Wow, Mom. That actually explains so much about our childhoods.
Now wash the rice till the water runs clear.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my A game today.
I knew you had my cooking genes. Party can smell domestic discord, so I don't care if you two have to pretend everything's fine. Just put on a good show. That's all I ask.
Are we really sure that's the emotionally healthy approach here?
Why do you think we grew up the way we grew up?
It's good for my emotional health.
Just checking. Message received.
That's all you're gonna say? Did you leave your spine in Jennifer's apartment?
What do you want me to do? Confront her with all the trauma she spent 40 years repressing?
You're talking out loud, Jala.
If the other option is tiptoeing around her forever, I don't know, yes?
Earth to Jala, hello? Shred the coconut, please. Today, if possible.
It's how she decides to deal with Pati it's her decision. We can't get into that.
I really am an incredible teacher. Blend the coconut with water. Not too fine, not too coarse.
I'll try.
Don't try. Set your mind to do it properly.
Okay,
Dance,
Mom.
little Jala, dance.
I hate the voice in my head. We haven't even met Aruni.
I've already given you too many compliments today. After fixing your mess with Aruni, I still have to clean the house, do the laundry, and cook Pati's favorites for tomorrow.
Sounds like...
No, we are not saying that. You need to stand up for yourself.
Were you saying something, Jala?
She stopped me.
All right then. Now hand mix the coconut milk till it's silky smooth.
I'm gonna do more chili peppers so we can save up more stuff before we start the ancestral spirit. Look at how high the 3 stars is today.
Good. But don't get overconfident. Now go wash your hands.
What are we, a kid? We don't need to be told that.
You've never stopped me from saying something before.
Yeah.
Then tell her what you really think, so I won't have to.
I'll wash my hands. Wash it good. With a good hand washer.
Very good. Now thin down the coconut milk with water and mix it with the rice.
Oh, come on, really?
Nothing to say, Jala? That's a change.
Let's power up. I only got half a chili, but if I kept going, I might not have had enough meters to store the chilies.
So much like my grandmother. Have I ever told you that?
Never.
She was an incredible woman. It's such a shame you never got to meet her.
If I compliment her, I might get more heat, or I might get none. Let's try it.
Is that a new cardigan?
Oh,
the same as
jeez,
always,
no!
Stop trying to distract me.
Oh, now I really messed it up. Oh man, now oh, that was terrible.
Well done, Jala. Touchdown. That's what they say in basketball, no? You're being suspiciously quiet, Jala. It's starting to make me nervous. Okay, then. Now it's time to add the sea salt.
We're not even gonna make 2 stars at this rate. Oh, that was terrible. I'm trying my best here, man.
That's good. Now it's time to light the stove.
Say something, Jala. Tell the truth. Isn't it time?
Of course, we're gonna wait till the very last second to burst.
You won't completely embarrass me in front of Party. Jala.
Just open your mouth.
Oh, damn, the pan's hot. Pour the mixture in, quick.
I'm being a good little girl. Oh, more?
Even Party would approve. What am I saying? Maybe I should lie down.
I'm at 36, which is usually 3 stars already, but now we're just at the bottom of 2 stars.
Just open your mouth, Jala. The truth will fall right out. All you need to do is let it. Don't you trust me?
I don't trust myself right now.
Isn't that the same thing?
Jala? Jala! Seriously, Jala. Cover the rice and let it cook in the coconut milk. Are you really giving me the silent treatment? Today, of all days.
I say something wrong every time I open my mouth, so...
That's more like it.
Oh god.
Stir the rice before it goes lumpy, or we'll have to start all over again.
I shouldn't have complimented her. I should have just played it safe.
Very good. What else do you expect, Jala? A parade? This time try to stir the rice as though you're not expressing your buried resentment towards me.
I'll do my best.
No way. Tell her how you really feel.
How about you stop taking out your anxiety about Bhatti coming tomorrow on me?
Jala, I didn't say that.
I'm just trying to help you.
Ooh. Ooh.
You're not good enough for her, so today nothing I do is good enough for you.
Keep going, Jala. You're on a roll.
Oh my god.
Well, guess what, Ma? Maybe I'm not perfect. Maybe you aren't perfect either.
Sing it, sister.
This is gonna be war, and Pati isn't even here yet.
Keep that focus. I see. You're worried about Aruni. That's what this drama is all about.
Wow, did she even hear you? Are you going to let her get away with minimizing our feelings?
You don't think she'll forgive you. You're scared to face her.
It's both.
If you had that much insight into my feelings, why did you spring a deadline on me this morning? It's hard enough to work through our issues without you pressuring me all of a sudden.
You have no idea how complicated my relationship with Patti is, how hard it is for me, so don't presume. No, don't say anything. The rice needs to cool off, and so do we. All I'm asking for is a little empathy, Jala.
Dog. You know, my mom does have to worry about the whole... She has to deal with the fallout about how I'm not straight, and then, yeah.
No, you just want me not to show you up in front of Bhatti.
Why can't you just be on my side for once?
And being not straight is the least of Jala's problems, frankly.
Why can't you be on mine?
I'm always on your side, Jala. You're the only one who doesn't see that. Oh, Kitty bath should be made with love, not anger. So let's set this argument and the rice aside, all right?
Are you really going to let her end the conversation like that? What gives her the right?
Yes, let her end it. Let's...
Maybe now's not the best time to burn everything down.
Coward.
Let's start on the sambal while the rice sets. The richness of the milk rice contrasts with the sambal's heat.
A part of me did want to go nuclear.
See, Jala? Everything has to be a balance.
Oh my gosh.
And sometimes it's easier for someone with fresh eyes to notice when something's off.
Mom, you're pushing it.
And sometimes it's better to trust those with many years of experience.
Unfortunately, people can get set in their ways.
Or they know that some recipes should be followed exactly for the best results. I think you should focus on what you're going to say to Aruni instead of interfering with me and my mother.
We've never actually talked about her. You just go into this frenzy whenever she visits.
Not everything is easy to talk about, Jala.
Like how my own parents are giving me trauma. This is like intergenerational trauma at play between 3 generations.
So let me get this straight. She's allowed to meddle in your life, But you can't even ask questions?
Now chop up the onions. Roughly will do. They don't have to be perfect. We'll grind them up later.
Ha!
I handed you that one.
Oh my gosh, are we gonna... Can we make it through this meal without burning down the kitchen?
My time hasn't been wasted.
You are doing so well, Jala. Why are you stopping now? Just because she made a joke?
I don't want my mom to... Oh my god. Oh.
I can't believe her.
Stop swallowing it all down. You know exactly what you want to say to her. What you've always wanted to say.
I can't.
You can. Just spit it out.
Sometimes you are just like your mother.
Ooh!
Yes. Didn't that feel good?
I feel kind of lightheaded. That's good, right?
That's when you've done a big decision that you don't know the outcome of.
That's relief. That's release. That's catharsis, baby.
Say something, Ma.
Add the red chili flakes. More than you think you'll need. Sambal needs to be fiery.
Oh god. I don't think we should try complimenting her anymore. I don't think it'll work.
You've mastered that technique. You know, Jala, sometimes I hate how much I see myself in you. I moved continents to get away from my mother. Compared to that, you didn't go that far.
Yeah, but we can use that as a blueprint. If you don't resent me, then your mom probably is okay with you too.
Do you hate me for what I did? Leaving town? Cutting myself off?
Of course I did.
Oh
I
gosh.
hated you because it felt like I failed at loving you. But really, I hated myself. And I missed you.
Ma,
Look at that. Time to crush everything up with the mortar and pestle. Go on now.
We have 15, 16, 17. I don't think I have enough to really make full use of the ancestral spirit, so I'm gonna just super crush everything. It's gonna talk about it though. It might result in an argument, but I think you'll come out understanding each other better, even if it's a huge argument.
You're unusually focused today. You came back home. That's the important thing. And the last thing I want to do is drive you away again.
I didn't mean to say what I said. I don't know what happened.
Oh, sure. Blame me. That's much easier, isn't it? You coward.
I don't want you to feel like you have to run away from me, Jala.
Can't you see she's manipulating you?
No, she's not.
Look at that. We're nearly done with this kiribat. And not too soon.
Do you really think you fixed anything today? No way. You just papered over the cracks.
Shut up.
Second to last step, add the cured tuna.
If I didn't get that -5 approval, we might have had this.
That was exactly right. I know I said you have to fix things with Aruni, but it's all right if you can't. I'll just deal with whatever Patti has to say about it.
Sorry, Mom.
I mean, who cares what my mother thinks, right?
Oh.
Look, don't answer that. Final step, cut up the kiribat into nice even pieces.
She's dealing with the same stuff I'm dealing with. Ah.
Good work.
But not good enough.
The moment of truth. Time to taste what you've made.
This one was really hard. Even the +5 approval wouldn't have helped me, I think. I needed to do everything perfectly. It's the hardest dish. It's presentable. It's okay.
So, does it taste good enough to inspire a miraculous sibling reconciliation?
It is recognizably kiribat.
That's good, isn't it?
It's not bad. Perhaps the nostalgia value will carry the day with Aruni.
I'll take any slim hope of advantage I can get.
Bringing the Kiribati is already advantage. I'm hoping. Well, I believe that would be all the food. Damn, that last one was hard.
Wear a jacket before you head out.
Ma, I always do.
I guess it's time for us to face Arnie. Where is she? Do we know? Do?
Indeed.
Today's a good day to finish up any unfinished business. Check up on your exes, do some skating, and cook all the meals. Did all of it already, because I'm on top of my stuff. Wait, I gotta... What was that? My phone was ringing just now. What was it? My uncle blocked it. Maybe Arnie was texting me? I didn't see it. Amma told Arnie to meet me at the diner. Her guilt-tripping skills could earn an Olympic medal. Okay, that must have been it. Wait. Excuse me? Oh my goodness, there was a fast travel here. You must be joking me. I only discovered this now. And you could have gone back. Oh, well, I can visit everyone anyway. I was wondering what that thing was.
Let's take a look at your gear, hun. You looking good is my free advertising.
Flaming hot. Sounds good to— Oh, hey guys.
What happened to you not approaching me?
Well, you spoke first, and if I didn't respond, that would be a sign of disrespect, which I'd never do to you, obviously.
Your feeble attempts at buttering me up are laughable. Although, deference would be a nice change of pace for you in front of Soundy's cub leaders. Try as you did, you only made our faith in Soundy and Timber Hills stronger. Isn't that right, Cece?
I should have broken up their friendship.
Cece?
I don't want to do this now, but actually, I was thinking of maybe going somewhere else, out of town, for a while.
Yes.
Travel does get you out of your bubble. You meet new people and experience new things.
I really don't need you to talk for me. Thanks.
You're messing with me. You have to be, because you'd never leave Timber Hills or Soundy or me.
I'm not leaving you, Aisha. I could never leave you.
Are you two dating?
But I also need to find me. And I don't think I'm gonna find it with the Cubs.
If we reunite them, we should convince Aisha maybe. Reuniting them means they'll be stuck here.
Aisha, I know how it could seem like it's about you, but I swear it's not.
Obviously. It's about treacherous women and shitty friends.
Wow.
Remember how in 3rd grade you got the flu the same week it was your turn to keep the class ferret? So I broke into Ryan Perlman's house, beat him up, and stole Staples for the weekend? That's how devoted I am to you. That's never changed.
Ooh, that's, yeah, wow.
Stop talking.
But
Enough, okay? This is barefoot business. Not now. Not in front of her.
Think about it, alright? Just have a think. No one's telling you to commit to anything. Just keep options open. How about that? Well, that was good that we came here. Donato, how you feeling? Are ya still fiercely... Where's Theo, by the way? You guys really just broke up for real? I guess.
Hey, can I ask you something? You're probably the most suspicious little weirdo I've ever met in my life, but you trust in Soundy. Why?
Myths are people trying to understand the world, and everything real is mega unexplainable. Nature, love, the universe. But I can't just believe in nothing, right? I believe in Soundy more than the mayor, or any of the other adults in this town. It's as simple as that.
That's a good point. We probably just don't trust the authority. Less that we love Soundy, more that the authorities, the adults are not trustworthy. Fair enough. What can we say? OLG jacket, bold and tasteful. Geometric sneakers, by holidays. Geometric sneakers. Oh yeah. How's this? Alright, let's go. I don't know what OLG is. Okay, and then the diner it is. I should have used that flying back thing. That's okay. Oh, I really don't think anybody... I guess we can visit the bar? There's only one dude here. Feels like a reckoning is on the horizon. What an incredibly ominous thing to say to someone you don't know. Sorry, I get 2 beers deep and start getting all cerebral. Some say you can't take the philosophy bro out of the man. So, there's not a reckoning coming? Who can say? It'll all depend on how much clandestine residue you've got on you. Clandestine what now? Sure you've only had 2 beers? That's between me and the universe. He's...
Yeah, a little busy right now.
A dude is responsible for this bar's revenue. Like 90% of it. To the diner. Do you ever wonder if we should do something besides meet up and gossip in a diner? Not really. This is my favorite activity and you're my best friend. Aw, you're my best friend too. Love you, skank. You gotta be here for my benefit. I gotta hear all your conversations. Danny, I have a confession to make. This is the first time I've ever made it to a 3rd date. Oh wow, that's okay, I don't mind. So I got you something special to show that you mean a lot to me. Aww. I bought us these lockets and I thought we could put some of our blood in there before exchanging them. You know, so I'll always have a part of you. Maybe we should ask for a steak knife while we're here? Think we finally found someone worse at dating than you, Jala? Hey, I'm incredible at dating. Look how many exes I have. Sure, they don't go well later, but I get that first date. That whole barehead takeover thing got me thinking. You ever consider leaving town? Why would I? I got my whole routine here. I don't know. I'm worried I'm wasting my life away in this diner. Hey, you do stuff. Besides, what am I, chopped liver? I genuinely don't understand why you talk like my granddad. It is strangely comforting, honestly. Makes you seem wise. Hey, that's what matters, right? Okay, what kind of disgusting noises do you have this time? Okay, seriously, what is their deal? Every time we've been in this diner, those dudes are always eating like they've been starved and never speaking. They're training. Obviously, they're preparing for a food eating competition, and this is part of their training regimen. That's absolutely ridiculous. Should I ask them then? Just go up to them and... No! My god, you really have no self-preservation and no common sense. Listen to your big sister. Curiosity killed the cat. Jala, now back away slowly. But satisfaction brought it back, did it not? Maybe they're filming like a mukbang video or something. Hey, it's our band's #1 fan! The defender of great tunes and up-and-coming brothers / musical visionaries. Yup, totally love you guys. Which one of you is the lead singer again? Isn't it obvious? Yeah, it's me. No, it's me. What? Dude, come on. You come on. Since when do you sing? Uh-oh. I think our favorite band is breaking up. Typical. Hey, Machan. Unnamed single. We actually get a song for that. Perfecto. Alright, buddy. See you around. I'm telling you, man! Dude, I'm begging you to see reason. That pigeon recognized me, Mike! I saw it in its eyes. That pigeon knows me. What are you talking about? Jala, I have to confess something to you. Oh boy, here it comes. Yesterday, I finally realized. I've been giving you the banana milkshakes because I mistook you for someone else I was friends with in high school. I guess your stories were so infamous, I mixed you up and got too hopeful. Crazy, right? So, we weren't friends in high school? Yeah, I didn't actually remember her name either. That's what I thought. I was gonna admit it, eventually. Sorry, would a milkshake make us even? No, it's fine. Now, can I ask for your name finally? We can start... We can start anew. Should we put on cat battle before meeting my sister? I want to hear the unnamed single. Actually got something going on. Okay, let's put on a cat battle. This is the real one.
Congrats, Jala. You've reached a new low, getting Mom to emotionally blackmail me into meeting you with Kiribati.
Hearing your voice for real, coming out of the real person is so weird.
I actually expected better of you. Guess that's on me, huh?
Mom sprung this on me, same as you.
What a convenient story. Next you'll tell me we have to stick together in the face of parental pressure.
I mean, that's exactly.
Isn't it already obvious she doesn't want to be here? And why is this all your fault anyway? She's the older sister.
You're right, but let me handle it.
Can you just give me some space here? The commentary's not helping.
I'm just looking out for you. So what? You wanted to talk. So talk.
Do we want to start with niceties?
I know I've been a shit sister. I promise I'll do everything I can to make it up to you.
It's hollow.
And what about her? I'm the one who's been looking out for you all this time. And I should believe you. Why, exactly? Let's be really honest. You're not back in town to make up with me, or Mom and Dad, or anyone else. You came back because Jennifer threw you out, and you had nowhere else to go.
She knows exactly how I behave.
And whose fault is it that I got involved with Jennifer? You're the one who introduced us.
Oh, we're blaming her for introducing us.
She was your friend.
You've wanted to say that for so long, haven't you, Jala? I'm so proud of you for not holding it in.
We gotta be the bigger person, but sometimes you just can't hold it back.
God damn, Jennifer, I could kill her. I really could. You have no idea how worried I was every time you didn't pick up the phone. I take it she encouraged you to cut off contact with us?
At first, she just listened to me complain, you know? But then she started saying that Mom was toxic and you and Dad were enabling her. Well, it didn't help that Mom was so mad at me, she could barely say a word on the phone those first few months.
You were protecting yourself. It's understandable.
You are an enabler. Be quiet for now.
Don't you dare let yourself off the hook that easy, Jala. No, you broke Mom and Dad's hearts. You were always their favorite.
Are you kidding? You're an engineer. You're getting married to a man, a brown man. You're the kind of daughter Asian moms invent to brag about. They'd hide me in a closet.
I can conclusively say there is no closet in the world that could contain you, Jala. You know, Auntie C actually cried. That old battle axe... Forget it. It's done now.
Really?
I just want to know one thing. You and Tyler, are you still in love with her?
We know Irony and Tyler talk. Maybe a little. But they talk a lot though. I don't want...
I don't remember a time when I didn't love her.
Okay, that's a problem. Because you've been dating a million other people while you were supposedly in love with her.
I really hoped you wouldn't say that. For someone so smart, you're an absolute dope when it comes to the people you love. Either you really need to pee, or you have a question you're dying to ask. Which is it?
So, is Ahmed the man of your dirty dreams? Are you in love? Is he good in bed?
Why did you have to get in the gutter immediately?
Yes, and you have no idea. You little freak.
Ugh!
For some reason, he really wants to meet you and cares about your dumb opinion. He's actually nice and a good person whose soul hasn't been crushed by life. Try not to be a complete mega bitch when you meet him, okay?
I'll think about it.
Promise.
How can she say that about us? You're barely a deca bitch. A kill a bitch at worst.
How have you been, really? How's work? Any planes fall out of the sky recently?
Keep your voice down. Everyone knows I'm an engineer at Boeing, dummy.
Seriously?
Should be illegal to love your job this much.
It should be illegal to have this good of a life. Good job, getting married to a good man and all this.
I got a promotion last month. And it's also where I met Ahmed.
You didn't meet him last month though, right?
Wow. Was it a nerd meet cute? Did he desperately need to borrow a stapler? Did his engine break and you were the only one who could bring it whirring back to life?
God is testing me right now. How do you still know nothing about what I actually do?
Well, I'm not an engineer. I barely went to school.
When I left home, you were pretty adamant that you didn't want to get married. And now, this. Does that mean you've changed your mind about having kids too?
What if I have?
Nothing. It's all good. Takes the pressure off me.
Yeah, I have much less pressure as a younger sibling.
Yes, my every major life decision is guided solely by its impact on you.
Arnie, be honest with me. I need to know. Are we good?
Good? Good? I hate you for not calling. I hate Jennifer for taking advantage of you. I hate Mom and Dad for not doing more. I hate myself for ever letting her near you.
She can never hate me. I can feel it already.
And you hate me too? You can say it.
Do you really need to hear it? You know it's true.
We already know she's not gonna say that.
Let's just say there's a lot of hate to go around.
So where do we go from here?
We both made mistakes. We can keep going over them or just move forward. I'll forgive you if you forgive me.
Deal.
Maybe she forgives you now, but do you think she'll ever really look at you the same way?
We can't go back to what we were like as kids. We just gotta do something new.
Every time you make the tiniest mistake, hurt her feelings, say the wrong thing, it'll all come crumbling down.
You make it sound like a relationship where somebody cheated and we're still trying to make it work. And then, whenever something goes wrong, they go back to how, you cheated on me, so you gotta do whatever to make it right.
How long do you think you can keep up the perfect sister act, Jala? Do you even really want to? Deep down?
We have to try. She's my sister.
I guess whatever happens between us, I can't stop being an older sister. I spoke to Tyler for you last night. Set up a meet.
Oh, thank you.
She'll be waiting for you outside the skate park. Don't thank me. Just promise me one thing. Stay celibate until my wedding.
Okay, I'm just gonna talk. It's good. Jala! How about you come by the body shop, say hi to your fave auntie? Don't tell the other aunties. You'd be my fave even if I wasn't related to you. It's not a secret that I'm the best. But I won't rub any faces in it. Okay, see you soon, kiddo. Okay, well that went better than I thought it would. Siblings, I don't know, the stereotype in media is that you might... Okay, when you're younger, you get along really well because you're like playmates and stuff. And then when you get older, you might start hating each other's guts. But then at the end of the day, you're all still related, right? Am I sounding like Sergio? They talked about that before, about how, oh yeah, only children think this. But I don't know, man. It did feel like no matter how mad we get at each other, then eventually it'll be all good again, right? How you kids doing?
Yep. Great chat as always.
No, we already had our chat.
Aw, there she is. I heard about that strange mascot and his antics at the park. How are you holding up, Jalu baby?
Those skaters are too young and desperate to know they're being taken advantage of.
Unfortunately, young and vulnerable are the perfect demographics for that. But Jala, I'll give you this wisdom. You can't force a teenager to see a problem with your eyes. You can only offer guidance and be there when they fall. That's what we did with you, after all.
Ugh.
They won't listen.
The kids will be all right, Jala. Give them time.
Just gotta catch them when they fall.
Now listen, if you're still feeling bad tonight, I'm headed over to the tool belt with your mom after I close up shop. You should join us.
I am not familiar with that establishment.
Please don't let it be a strip club. It sounds like a strip club. Oh God, what if it's a strip club?
It's a blue-collar lesbian bar in the next town over.
Oh.
I'm meeting some other mechanics there. There's always a great group of gals, truckers, construction workers.
You're going with Mom?
And they'd all get a kick out of you.
On one hand, Mom. On the other hand, mummies.
On second thought, your mom needs a break from you. Invitation rescinded. Make your own fun tonight, kiddo.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's take a look at your gear, hun. You looking good is my free advertising.
Keep my mom occupied. Keep her happy. So how'd it go? Update, please. I'm at the Rock. How'd what go? I didn't talk to any kids. I can only give you an update on how things went with my sister. If that's what you want to hear about. Oh boy, okay. Oh, Tyler. Ooh.
So, everyone, don't freak out, but I have someone to introduce. The person who actually gave me the idea for this little scheme.
Aruni? I should have known. Wait! I thought this was all my idea!
Oh, sweetie, yes. That's obviously what they wanted you to think.
But why?
I didn't want all of you causing drama at my wedding.
Okay, no. I refuse to pretend that secretly masterminding your sister's exes into messy confrontations with her is the low drama option.
Oh, she was the one who organized all this? How? How? Oh my gosh.
I needed to keep her occupied. I wasn't ready to talk it out with her.
So you used us as distractions?
Fine, I also wanted to torture her a bit. Maybe a lot.
To know Jala is to want to torture her.
Please don't make that sound like such a sex thing.
Sorry.
Fun as it has been to watch this drama play out, it's time to face what I've been avoiding.
Your mom called you, huh?
Threatened me, more like. What about you, Tyler? Isn't it time you two actually talked?
No way. Absolutely not.
I am asking you as your friend. I mean, I like you more than my sister right now.
Damn.
Do it for me.
Damn.
Oh, your entire bloodline is cursed.
I'm taking that as a yes.
One of us!
One of us! One of us?
Oh, shut up before I change my mind.
This club is cursed. Jala's exes club. My mom likes Tyler more than she likes me. Oh, goodness. Hey, Tyler. It says Barfot. Wow. My sister did all that. Hey, girl. How's it going? Haha.
Are you sure you want to do this? Tyler's not going to be easy to deal with.
We're good.
It's never gonna get any easier.
This is Tyler. She's the first friend Jala made after our parents moved us to America.
Oh.
Her best friend. For a while, her only friend. Maybe that's the reason Tyler's always been a little possessive.
Excuse me?
Oh, she can hear us, right.
Territorial? Oh, or how about proprietary? They fell in love when they were 14. They've been the on-again, off-again, grand queer romance of Timber Hill since then. The real mystery is why Tyler put up with the parade of hopeless losers, manipulators, and creeps Jala dated during their breakups. Low self-esteem, maybe?
Is that what you think of me? And hello to you too, by the way.
To be honest.
It's more like an intrusive thought I have now and then when I really want to wallow in my feelings of guilt.
Oh, well, if that question keeps you up at night, I'll just let you keep wondering. You want to dig up the past, Jala? Fine. I guess some things just won't stay buried.
Oh. Okay, we're jumping into it. Whoa! Tyler, Jala's best friend, her ex, the ex. Their romance may be dead, but it's never too late to dig up the corpse for an autopsy. Oh my gosh, it's a grave.
Is this front you're putting up supposed to intimidate us? Oh, please.
Wait, your bitchy, self-critical inner voice looks and sounds like Aruni?
Guess you can see me as well as hear me in your inner world. Great.
Of all the people to be stuck with 24/7, my older sister.
Is there any point hating you when you're doing such a good job of doing it yourself?
So stop hating me already.
Give it a rest, Tyler. If you really hated Jala, why would you even be here? I had more respect for you when you kept your distance from us. But to come crawling back like this? Oh, it's really pathetic.
Shut up, fake irony.
More than that, it's obvious.
Be very careful what you say next, Jala.
Aruni, stop! Right now.
She's you idiot. She's just saying what you're thinking. The words that come out of her mouth, you're just too scared to say them yourself.
You've always understood us so well, haven't you?
She was the ex for a reason.
But I know you too, Tyler. You want to know the real answer to the mystery of why you always forgive us? Why you'll forgive us even now? Even though you shouldn't.
You unbearably arrogant asshole. Go on then. Say it.
See, the thing about exes, we end up knowing about each other too well.
You're still in love with Jala.
Oh!
You never stopped. You never will. You don't know how.
Oh, some things should be left unsaid. I don't know about that. Oh, she's stronger than me. Jala can't use this right now. Soundy? I guess I could do that.
The spirit of Timber Hills!
Ooh, she has a lot of HP. Thorny Embrace.
You made me feel like I wasn't good enough for you. That wasn't an accident. It was deliberate.
Oh! Emotional damage. I wronged her so much. Looks like it's gonna be a hard day today. Wait, Mom's gonna take Tyler's side for sure.
Mom! Oh, Tyler! Hi, Muggle. Is Jala causing you trouble?
Oh, no, Auntie. Everything's fine.
All right then. Jala, be nice. You're lucky that Tyler's even talking to you, you know?
She's not helping! Summon Mom had no effect on Tyler. The only person it has no effect on. Oh damn, that was bad. I think we can't rely on other people. We gotta do our usual, like our actual, ooh, alright, okay. Just Jalu jab. These pitiful attacks. Whoa, hold on.
Sergio!
Don't bring Bruno and Sergio into this.
And Bruno?
What the hell is going on?
Hell is just right. Welcome to hell, Jala. My hell. The hell you put me through.
Do you think she's planning to bury us alive in this graveyard of your past mistakes?
Maybe she'll be merciful and kill us first.
Oh, Jala. Don't be so silly. I want you alive. There's no use in tormenting the dead. And you have tormented me, Jala. Everywhere I look in this town, I see the after images of us.
You need to move out. Seriously. If time doesn't dilute it, you gotta just move out of the town and stop looking at those places.
You're tangled in my past. You linger in my future. No matter what I do, I can't escape you. You haunt me, Jala. Now it's my turn to return the favor.
Bro! You're back! I was so bummed you left town.
They're talking to each other in Tyler's mind.
Yeah, bro. This lame town just couldn't handle my awesomeness. I had to split because of my secret trauma, you know?
That's deep, man. Women love secret trauma.
I know. That's why I made some up, obviously.
How's that been going, huh?
Wow! You're like a genius, bro!
Sergio, stop talking to Bruno. He's a bad influence for you.
You barely know Bruno, but we went to school with Sergio since the 3rd grade. Were you really not paying any attention?
I can't be expected to pay attention to the grunts they make in between guzzling protein shakes.
I followed you around like a little puppy dog. But you never really loved me, did you? I guess I made it too easy for you, huh?
Pathetic, isn't he? But was I any different to you?
He wasn't afraid to like someone more than they liked him. That's not pathetic, it's brave.
It is.
Braver than either of you.
Ha! Maybe you're right. Maybe both of us were too proud for our own good. But I didn't crush your pride into the dirt over and over and over again. You didn't make it easy for me to be brave, Jala.
Looks like Tyler's determined to resurrect the ghosts of the past. They're the shields she's using to avoid her real feelings. Put them down so we can get to the truth.
Okay, do you think I can use I can't summon Sergio here. Antichandra? Well... Can we taunt the other people? It doesn't look like it. Hold up. If I just do a random skill here. Oh, I can do a party skill, even without... Yeah, I guess I could do that. Without doing that specific thirst situation. Sergio is almost dead. Oh, she's invulnerable. Okay, that wasn't great. She's invulnerable. There's no point in trying to attack her. Let's kill Sergio. He has some weaknesses. We could probably just make him thirsty or something. But I wonder if we could just try to, like, group kill them. Party darts? It's a waste of WP though, honestly. Her embrace is thorny, alright. Okay, let's just try thirsting up Sergio. Right in front of Tyler. Adding more insult
like how
to
hard
injury.
you're working for my attention.
Okay. Get out of here, Sergio. I'm dealing with Tyler right now. Hot quake. Bruno, get the hell out of here. Okay, we are running out of... Let's attack a little bit first. Hold up. I'm going to summon Anti-C.
Auntie!
All it took was one smile and a mouthful of sweet promises for you to leave this town in the rear view. You didn't even really want me. You wanted to escape. Your parents, Timber Hills.
And me. How was it so easy to let go of everything we had?
I needed you too much. I had to prove I could live without you.
Watching you hang off my arm certainly convinced her of that.
Do you have any idea how embarrassing it is to know that I share an ex with this guy?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I should have saved the Anti-C for later in case if we get status effects, but that's too late now. Can we make Bruno raged or heartless? Oh yeah, we can do it for Bruno.
You've already left town. Why am I still fighting you?
No one ever really leaves this town, Jala. You know that.
We still have more exes to go through after this. This is gonna be a long fight. I bet she's gonna bring out the other two too. So that didn't work.
I'm not dazzled by those biceps anymore. My eyes are clear.
You're not fooling anybody.
What if I flexed a little more?
Okay. He doesn't need a big one. Boom, boom, boom. Goodbye. See? What did I say?
Hello again, Super Freak. I really love what you've done with the place.
Oh, you're not gonna bring an Andale?
Don't call me that.
I had so many nicknames for you back in school, remember? A creature of the night, death becomes her. Oh, and my favorite, Ferris Buttless.
Ouch. It's like you conjured her straight out of my worst fears.
She's mean. Yeah, she's a mean girl.
The kind of girl who was every kind of girl I wasn't.
Oh, and that made her feel even worse. Because if I liked her, then does that mean that I hated everything about Tyler? Sharp sword. Damn. Okay. Raging for Dia?
I never knew you had such a possessive side.
I know, right? She's just not right for you.
I'm talking about you.
Here we go. Mighty side boom. Gotta keep up the good work. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Don't have enough WP. Should I guess I'll take some items. For WP? Joke items. Oh, I should have been using some of these for fun, huh? Gets everywhere. Damage taken 115. Oh, that's helpful. I want some WP back.
I still think about how you felt, Jala. The things you let me do to you.
Whoa,
the
whoa.
promises you whispered. All those first times.
She bullied me, Jala. She made my life hell. And you had a relationship with her behind my back.
That's terrible.
Of all the people in the world, how could you betray me with her?
I really just planned to confront her about bullying you. Get her to knock it off.
And then you ended up dating her secretly.
But then, I don't know, emotions ran high. Before I knew it, we were kissing.
Yeah, it was just a spur of the moment thing that went on for months behind Tyler's back.
Oh, okay, seriously, shut up.
No, I can't believe I'm saying this, but let Dia speak.
She's angry too. You know, two angry people ganging up on me. Shut up, Dia. I'm just gonna. Would you please shut up? I need you to be quiet. Oh, she's still alive. No, she's gonna talk. We can do a quick one. Do we need to? I mean, we can probably just save the WP. Oh,
Did
wasted
you tell
it.
Dia that I told you to break up with her? I made you break up with her.
Oh my god, is that really why you broke up?
So you didn't tell her it was me. Why not?
It's kind of embarrassing to admit how whipped I am. What?
No, you got it right the first time.
Yeah, don't worry about my feelings. I'm only here as set dressing for your inevitable romance.
I hurt so many people. I just went back and forth between them, huh?
Do you regret asking me to?
No. Yes. I always wondered whether you really wanted to. Me giving you that ultimatum. It poisoned all the choices you made after. Be careful what you wish for, huh?
Hey, you can't bring them in separately.
Sorry, Tyler. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Oh.
Why do you always look at me like I'm about to bully you?
Spare Shahrukh. He's innocent. I'm the one at fault. I will bear my guilt for eternity.
Come on, Irfan isn't that weepy and self-righteous.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. I agree. Okay, maybe we'll try using some of those items. Let's try confetti pops. No, we'll try Uncle Hinty's rant bomb. But Tyler doesn't have any weaknesses right now. Okay. Shock.
The entire school found out that you cheated on Tyler with me. It wasn't just a betrayal. It was a humiliation. You're an expert at taking people's dignity, aren't you, Jala?
I still found a way to swallow my pride and take you back. I made so many excuses for you. But that was the first time I regretted loving you. Not the last.
Maybe we should have ended things then.
It would have been cleaner. I'd have saved myself a lot of heartbreak.
But we'd have missed out on a lot too.
Yeah, a lot that hurt her.
Are you so sure the good memories are worth all the bad ones?
That didn't hurt him that much though. Shock.
Irfan's the town auntie's choice, not mine.
Wow. Hurtful.
We need to get more WP. Impressive resume. That on an underlay kind of thing. Oh god, I'm impressed. Oh no. Oh no, I guess maybe I'll just eat some stuff. I'm getting low on health-ish too. It's not great.
I know our relationship was collateral damage and your little self-implosion 3 years ago. But seriously, what was so wrong with your life that you had to blow it up?
I just cracked, okay? It wasn't any one thing.
You didn't even break up with me face to face.
Oh.
You called me from a payphone to tell me you'd fallen in love with someone else.
Again.
It's not the betrayal she couldn't take. It's the disrespect.
I mean, Jesus, Jala. You called collect.
Oh, he's just gone now. Okay. Underlay.
This has gone on long enough. Tyler doesn't need you anymore, Jala. She's got me looking out for her.
I'm still impressed. Dang it, Underlay. What are you weak against? Raging? I'm still impressed.
I only pursued Andale because I was jealous of the two of you.
That's terrible.
I knew that already, but it still hurts.
Oh, it's heartbreak. It's heartbreak.
Face it, Jala. You're jealous that Tyler has me in her life now. How does it feel to be replaced?
It's a good thing that Tyler has someone in her life she can count on.
Let's try to grow up every now and then.
You've been there for her. I'm grateful to you, Andale.
How dare you be gracious about this?
They don't get much emotional damage if I go the high road, though.
Just because you've been living in the past doesn't mean you have the right to drag me back into it.
Convenient for someone whose past is littered with broken hearts and betrayals.
Again, I'm low on WP. I am low. Get one in. Oh, seriously? Jala! Jala, please. And now my health is being drained. WP per turn. Oh, I can't. Oh, this one.
Ugh, here we go. I can already tell what you're going to ask.
Can't you see I'm trying to have a moment here?
Whatever, you're so predictable.
Tell me the truth. Did you come back here for me, Jala?
Okay, not just for you. That's the truth.
You're part of it. But I left a lot of damage behind when I left. I came back to fix what I could.
That sounds more real than me just saying yes, right?
I'm sorry. Is that disappointing?
No. I'm relieved, actually. Maybe we can work out a way to coexist without being the center of each other's worlds. I mean, really? We were a complete disaster together, weren't we?
We were.
It'd almost be funny if I didn't still want to cry every time I look at you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Tyler's weaknesses have changed. I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to hurt her.
Does this graveyard represent all your cold, dead dreams?
I like my dreams cold and dead.
We're hurting her. We're hurting her. Oh. This is why she didn't want to confront us. All we do is hurt each other again and again and again. That was a crit.
Aren't you both tired of all these half-truths and evasions? As usual, it's up to me to do the dirty work. You want to know who she really is, Tyler? How she really feels about you? I'll tell you. You deserve to know. Maybe that'll help set both of you free.
Arnie!
If Jala wants to tell me, she can tell me herself.
Yeah, Jala. Why don't you tell her yourself? Or I will.
These are not excuses. This is the only one that takes responsibility.
I wish I'd met you later. I would have known how to be more careful with your heart.
Oh, please, stop trying to make excuses. This is just who you are.
That's true.
Selfish, impulsive, cruel. You don't deserve her love. That's why you always doubted it. That's why you ran.
This is such a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Because it was only a matter of time before she realized what you've always known. You're a fraud.
Hey, stop it. Don't talk to her like that.
Oh.
I'm her. Don't you get it? I'm inside her head. You think you know her? You're wrong.
Arnie, please, stop it.
You want to know the real secret? What we know that you don't, what we've always known. You never loved her. Not the real her. No one could.
This is cutting in deep. Let's just get this over with. This is making me all feel like just a broken person. That's just how I am. Oh, damn, we're done already. Oh, I would have liked to hear a little bit more because we focus on the other people too much.
What we are, it's more than romance. I mean, screw romance. That's the least of what I feel for you.
Really?
No, please, stop. I'll start getting ideas.
I can't forgive you for breaking my heart. I don't think I can ever trust you with it again. But I wasn't just your ex.
We were best friends.
We were best friends. You're my family. That part of me will always love you.
Ooh. I think that's like one of the really hard things about breaking up with someone too. I feel like oftentimes if you're dating someone, they become your best friend. So you're losing a lot of different things at the same time when you break up. Not just a partner. This is past, this is present, but what's the difference? What's the implication between I love you and I'll always love you? She's saying I will always love you as best friends. As family. I mean, I'll love you too, but can we... I don't know what to do. I'm a mess. I don't know what I want either. I'm just gonna see what happens.
I love you, Tyler. Maybe you don't want to hear it, but I need you to know. No more ghosts, okay?
I don't know. Like, I don't think we're ready for anything at all. Blood, Sweat, and Tyler. Oh, I didn't even really look at those charms the whole time.
Before you say anything, let me just say this. Let's start small, okay? No blood oaths, no grand gestures, no promises of forever. Just two people who care being a small part of each other's lives.
I guess the only thing we've never done with each other is take things slowly.
We're trying this new thing called having boundaries.
Good luck, you're already flirting.
That reminds me. That Aruni in your head, you know she's nothing like your sister, right?
She's a better version of Aruni than your version of Irfan, at least.
I almost forgot how competitive you are, which is incidentally not my point.
What is your point?
I don't think she's good for you, Jala.
Wait, the imaginary one?
Jala needs me. You don't even want her back. Why do you care?
She's an enabler.
Damn it, boundaries, Tyler. I said it, and now I'm done. I trust you to take care of yourself. So, take care of yourself, okay?
I will. Thank you, Tyler. Wow, that was a very emotionally heavy day. We are already... bars are maxed, except for Bruno, who's gone. Oh! Oh man, that was emotionally taxing. I could just go with going home now and gonna sleep forever. That would be good. Nobody want to text me or anything? That might be for the best. Okay. Well, we sort of patched things up. I'm staying celibate until the wedding, which I hope I'm invited to. Oh, it's still the day. It's not time to sleep yet. Hello, Rents.
Are you done for the day?
Am I?
I've got some more errands to finish up.
I think I'm done. I don't think I've got much more. Yeah, that's it. I can look at my items again. Yeah, I forgot about that for a while. The charm slots? Didn't I get an extra one? Andelay's music box. Dia's hollow crystal. All summons gain additional HP and W gain for Jala. Cool. So we can do something like this. Sergio. I don't even always use thirsty skills. Oh, there's a discount. Bruno's discount. Forgot about it entirely. Wait, reduces mood turns on opponents. Isn't that a bad thing? Boosts damage output on opponents in a mood. Oh, trade-off. No, I think I like earphones thing. But I want Tyler's too. I thought you gave me an extra slot. No? Nothing changed. Alright. Alright.
Are you done for the day?
Jala, why don't we watch some TV?
Broad daylight.
Sure thing, Dad.
We can't watch TV in broad daylight.
Well, I'm going out with Chandra. We should talk in the morning, Jala.
Well, that's not too cryptic.
Night, Jala.
Oh. After today, I really earned this. For once, I'm not gonna fight you on that. Kiribati. Mom's out with Auntie C at the lesbian bar.
So, a little birdie told me today was a big day for you.
It's me. I'm the birdie.
Why are you here?
Auntie, you're here?
Uh-huh. Rookmini overdid it with the cocktails tonight. I brought her home safely.
Oh, they went during the day.
While I was here, I thought I'd help my little brother cope as well.
Or you never cook and you came to raid my fridge.
Leftovers and coffee would go so good with all the tequila inside me.
I'll admit, it's strange to see you rattled, Daddy.
Ah, what a lifetime of thinly veiled resentment from an in-law can do.
That's not very fair, Chandra. It's not thinly veiled. Speaking of nerves and complex relationships, Tyler and Aruni. Well, we don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, Jala Banana.
Fine.
I don't really know where to begin. It's a lot.
Well, how are you feeling right now?
Like I've been 10 rounds with Mike Tyson, but emotionally.
Because you were putting it off all these years and it all came crashing down in the same week.
I think I used up all the feelings I had and then some. I'm in a feeling deficit right now.
And now, Patty will be here in the morning.
Dun dun dun.
Did that sound laden with dread? I meant it to sound happy. You know, yay, my mother-in-law who I love and respect is visiting.
If that's your best attempt, I'd stay up tonight and practice in the mirror, or we're all doomed.
That's the spirit. Come on, Jala. What's one more emotionally devastating confrontation?
Just one more.
How bad can it possibly be? Eh?
Cheers to that.
You're both terrible, and I appreciate you so much right now.
Everyone's afraid. Everyone's scared. I don't know if we really made up with Aruni. Can we meet Ahmed, though? Are we ever gonna meet him? Are we ever gonna find out? Whoa. What the hell is happening? Are we ever gonna find out who's underneath that Soundy mask? That bear mask? Oh, this is the diner. Am I dreaming? It's gotta be.
Jala, I'm sorry. I know I went too far yesterday. I took over, I made you say things you didn't want to say.
You know, since the morning.
I shouldn't have done that.
No, it's my fault. I've let this go on too long. I need to let you go.
Oh, just like that, huh? After everything I've done for you. You think if you cut me out, you'll be whole? You can push me down so deep that you can't hear my voice, but I'll still be there, waiting, in the dark. I'm part of you. How can you just abandon me?
Deep down, you want this too.
Jala, don't do this. I'm scared.
I'm scared too, but if we want to change and become better, you're hilarious, but sometimes you don't say the right things and especially this past day, you were doing a lot of the wrong things.
You're the part of me I couldn't love. You're fickle, you're mean, you're vain and self-righteous. You're so angry. I felt like I needed to change myself to be loved. Cut those parts out, suppress them, avoid them.
But the more you did, the more I came out in ways you didn't expect.
I'm not hiding from my shadow anymore. I see you. I know you. I accept you. Thank you for everything you've done.
We can't just push her away.
You're a part of me. You'll always be a part of me.
Stop blubbering and just do it, Jala. All this sentimentality is giving me a headache.
I couldn't have hallucinated a better sister. Goodbye, Irony.
Goodbye, my therapist.
Goodbye, Jala.
Oh. Guess we're not gonna hear from Irony again. That's somehow devastating to hear. Chapter 9. You want love? Get a dog. Jala and Irony had a long overdue confrontation. Jala and Tyler worked through their painful history, but the biggest battle is yet to come. Pati is arriving tomorrow. Prepare for more emotional damage. My Ama will take the brunt of that, not me. Hopefully. Oh hey, Arnie.
I'm glad you two have made up.
Something like that.
We were ordered to.
Now that's exactly the sort of comment your grandmother will pounce on. I'm asking you to be on your best behavior. I am begging you. Can you both please do this for me?
Pati's our grandmother. Can't we just be ourselves?
For once, I agree with Jala. The world must be ending.
This is not the time for this discussion, girls.
Why not?
Because...
she's already here.
She's here.
Didn't we have to pick her up at the airport? No? Whoa! Damn.
My 3 favorite girls all gathered in this cozy little kitchen. Have you missed me, darlings?
Of course, Pati.
It's so good to see you, Amma. You must be hungry after your long flight.
I could eat.
Oh my god, we're already being drilled. Okay. Parathas. Flaky, buttery, layered flatbread that goes with everything, any time of day.
How about I make parathas for lunch, Amma?
You've been telling me how much Jala's improved her cooking recently.
Oh goodness.
How about you show us what you've learned from your mother, Jala?
I won't disappoint you, Pati and Amma.
But Amma...
Don't tell me you don't even trust her to make parathas, Rukmini. What do you say, Jala?
Oh no, Pati. Mom's the expert. You wouldn't want to eat substandard parathas your first day, would you?
So that's how well your mother taught you, is it?
No, I can do it.
How disappointing.
Of course she can make parathas, Ma.
I'm so glad I came home for this. It's not uncomfortable at all.
We have the real Arnie now. We don't need the ghost one.
Stop making silly jokes, Aruni. Pati might misunderstand your strange sense of humor.
Oh no, I understand it perfectly.
Do not embarrass me, Jala.
Oh goodness, look at the 3-star bar. It's so high up.
What are you mumbling over there?
I was just asking if Jala washed her hands.
We only have 4 steps.
A grown woman like her, you need to ask. Surely you know to always wash your hands before you cook, Jala.
Don't say anything smart, please.
Of course I do. I'm an American, not a heathen.
See, Rukmini, you have to stop babying your children. How will they develop any independence?
Yes, Ma.
Oh, now my mom's getting it. Okay, I'm good, okay? Shh. We only have 4 steps, so we don't even have time to get the chili peppers going on. Right? But my mom is doing the approval meter? Oh, I feel like we have to do some go big or go home moves, but... yes.
Very good.
Woo!
Whisk the flour and salt together.
How the hell are we gonna get up to 3 stars with... I did it perfectly there and we only got 1 bar. That's like 60.
You should sift first or it'll be lumpy.
Listen to Pati.
Yes, Pati.
Such an obedient child. Your mother had such a smart mouth at your age.
I'm doing this for my mother.
Jala? Obedient. Sure, yeah. That's my little sis. Never put a foot outside the bounds.
Shut up, Arnie. I'm trying to be... I'm on my best behavior, okay? You're trying to ruin this?
Who did inherit your smart mouth, Rukmini?
Just sieve the flour, Jala.
Actually wasn't my fault this time. I'm trying my best for you, Mom.
So, Aruni, you're following in your mother's footsteps and marrying a foreigner.
His name is Ahmed.
Did I say something wrong? It's just a fact. He's not Indian.
Well, technically, neither am I. My dad's Sri Lankan and my passport's American.
Not Indian. And you, Jala? You're also an American?
I am...
Will you tell me if I'm whisking properly, Patti?
Really? You need supervision to whisk some flour?
We can't win.
Oh, go on then.
Dad is not helping. He has chosen to avoid coming out entirely.
I warned you, Rukmini. If you take these girls to America, they'll be rootless. Thousands of years of history and culture reduced to Bollywood movies and pretty outfits.
Is Patti not wearing an undershirt, by the way? My goodness, she's daring.
I don't even like Bollywood movies.
They barely even speak Tamil. My God, the poetry you've stolen from them.
I don't even know if Mom wants to be defended here, but I feel like we have to.
She tried to teach us, didn't she, Aruni?
I'm staying out of it.
She did, though. We just didn't want to learn back then.
You're telling me my daughter, a teacher by profession, failed to engage you in learning your mother tongue?
It's hard when the only place where you speak it at is at home and then everywhere else you speak English.
And it's not her fault?
Told you to stay out of it.
Girls, please. We used to stay up so many nights, drinking endless cups of tea and quoting poetry to each other. Didn't you want to have that with your own daughters? Don't tell me you don't grieve the loss of it.
This is actually something I feel really strongly about. Children not learning their native tongue, immigrant children. I think that's a significant loss in culture and one of the... I don't want to make anyone watching this who is in that situation feel bad, but I find that upsetting.
Time to incorporate the oil into the flour, Jala.
Huh. You haven't changed at all. Fine. Avoid the question.
Especially bad if if the immigrant child in question only ends up speaking English. Don't be monolingual. Go learn another language. Expand your horizons.
The technique's important here, so be careful.
Okay, oh, our steps are increasing. Now there's 5 steps. Should I be super hand mixing? I don't know. Maybe I'll push it a little bit. They have to give me enough steps to do some ancestral spirit stuff. That bar is way too high.
Looks good, Jala. Now roll out the dough.
Looks good. This shoddy job. Do it again, Jala, and pay attention this time.
Do it for Mom.
Sorry, Patti. I was distracted.
This house is in such a state of domestic disorder. It's a wonder anyone can get anything done.
That was a very Canadian sorry.
Do it again. Properly this time.
Okay. I'm not doing the super. Trying to save up some chili peppers.
Now we wait for the dough to rest.
No. You just stand there. I'll teach Jala the proper way to make parathas.
I'm just really clumsy this morning, Patti.
I'm just really clumsy this morning. Blah.
Aruni.
What was that, Aruni?
Nothing, Ma.
Throw that dough away. We're starting again. Go wash your hands again. Come back with a fresh mind.
We're starting at step 1.
That'll take more than a hand wash.
Thanks, Aruni. What a helpful remark.
I'm actually being the good kid here.
It's just sisters bickering. What are you fussing about?
We're gonna be the mature, better sister today. My mom will appreciate... She will appreciate me for it.
Very good.
Not good enough.
What's this I hear about you taking a sabbatical year before college, Jala?
Oh god, wait. Didn't I basically take like 3 years?
How you can take a sabbatical before you even begin, I don't know. Have you started applying for the new semester?
I'm not really sure if it's for me, Pati.
But see, I'm doing exactly how mom operates to cope with this. Avoidance. Because I don't want to deal with it.
You really shouldn't delay your education. Wait, sorry. Did I hear that correctly? You're not sure if you're going to college? What is going on here, Rukmini?
It's an ongoing discussion.
You've been lying to me. Clearly, everything is not fine in your house. Your mother is an educator and you're not going to college?
Because I'm seeing that my mom is making breadcrumbs, okay? Like, being a teacher doesn't make money.
This is just a slap in the face.
Time to sift the flour.
Your daughter is throwing away her future and you want to talk about flour? This is really parenting, Minnie. Well, what can I say to that? Sift, Jala.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna keep saving up. It looks like we're gonna get... This is gonna be a big, long cooking session today. Mom is avoiding it too much too. She's gonna blow up someday. And that day may be today.
Do you even know what I had to sacrifice to get an education myself? To get my daughter educated? She could have done her post-graduation, done a PhD, used that brilliant mind of hers. Instead, she threw it all away to marry that man and become a teacher here in this backwater American town.
Okay, Pati, stop talking about mom like that.
That man is my dad. And what's wrong with being a teacher?
Nothing, if that's the highest you can reach. You don't even know how smart your mother is. What a waste of her all this is.
I made my decision a long time ago, Amma. And believe it or not, I'm happy.
Do you have any other choice but to pretend to be happy?
Oh, Pati, stop trying to live vicariously through Amma, okay? Just because you couldn't do all those things, you're trying to make her do it?
Add more salt, Jala. You're being too tentative.
We're back to step 2 again. I hope we impress her. Even if I don't really care for it.
I told you that your daughter would one day make you cry the same bitter tears you made me cry.
It's not the same thing.
Don't tell me you approve of this I'm not going to college nonsense.
Look at Arnie, she's an engineer.
Of course I don't.
Amma, didn't we talk about this?
So my opinion doesn't matter? I'm your grandmother. My blood runs in your veins.
Oh my gosh.
You don't even think you owe me an explanation.
No, I see you like once every 3 years. We're not that close. I think we might be wasting a little bit of chili pepper by doing this.
Oh, go get some yogurt, Jala. It makes the dough softer.
Wait, how much heat do we need to fill 1 chili pepper? It said 1, but it gave me half a chili pepper.
I don't do that anymore, Amma.
Fine, just mix it as it is. Who cares how it turns out? You've obviously given up on teaching your children anything.
Oh.
Aruni, Jala, do not say a word. Jala, mix the ingredients. It's nearly lunchtime and there's still a lot left to do.
Mom! I can't let my mom take this. I was hoping to get 2 full chili peppers.
You look so much like my grandmother. Have I ever told you that?
Never.
She was an incredible woman. It's such a shame you never got to meet her.
Can I say that in front of your mom? I'm scared to blank.
Forget about lunch. Forget the parathas. None of this is about the goddamn parathas. Pati, you just want to find fault with everything Mom does, and you're taking it out on Jala.
Is this how you've taught your children to speak to their elders?
Aruni, be quiet.
Oh, no, we gotta go. Come on, it's a rare time when the sisters are actually agreeing.
Aruni's right. Pati, you're not being fair.
Oh, so now I'm to be judged by a child.
No, Ma. I told you to be quiet. Both of you.
But we know Mom is being a doormat. Okay, fine, I'll stomach it one more time for Mom.
Sorry, Ma.
What? No way. I'm not sorry. We're standing up for you, Ma.
What have you been telling these girls? That they think I'm so terrifying? You need protection from me, is that it?
I don't know what's gotten into them. They're not usually like this.
You're the one who's completely different whenever Pati's around.
Oh, I understand now. You're all just one big, happy family. I'm the outsider.
Yes, I'm glad you understand. Please leave.
Is that it?
Yes.
How could you be an outsider here, Amma? Aruni's just stressed about the wedding. Don't take it to heart.
Forget it.
This isn't Aruni's fault.
Don't get in the way of Mom throwing me under the bus, Jala.
Clearly, I'm the villain ruining this cozy domestic scene.
You are!
Amma, no, please don't.
You want to make me the villain? Fine, I'll be your villain. I was born to play that role.
Uh-oh. Wait, we weren't done cooking. Oh! I was just getting into the groove of the cooking. Whoa. Anyone gonna help me fight? Oh, I gotta go. I see. I don't need healing, maybe. Alright, we gotta do this right. It's kind of hard to see what's in front of me, though. Oh!
Look around, Jala. I exploded this domestic dream because I want to wake you up.
What the hell? Oh my god, the suitors! Ah! No!
Look around, Jala. I exploded this domestic dream because I want to wake you up.
For what? Because I'm supposed to go get married? Oh! The scene switching, the way the camera moves whenever you switch the railing is kind of disorienting.
Don't you dare sleepwalk into this life.
Oh, where was I supposed to go? Just over here? That didn't even work out physics-wise. Pati! Her daughter disappointed her ambitions for glory and success. She's not gonna let her granddaughter make the same mistakes. It's time for some tough love. Yeah, for Pati.
Your sister. She's a lovely girl, but mediocre, just like your father.
Being an engineer is mediocre, a Boeing engineer.
No ambition. But you, Jala, I see myself in you, just like I saw myself in your mother. I failed her. I'm not going to watch her make the same mistakes with you.
I'm not another chance to fix whatever you think went wrong with my mom. I'm my own person.
And for the record, nothing went wrong with my mom.
Perhaps you should consider that with age comes wisdom. I can see how this little story plays out for you. I've seen it so many times before.
Yeah, but it's my choice.
Don't misunderstand, Petty. I'm not doing this to be cruel. I just want you to fulfill your potential. You have fire, Jala. People like us, we need to be pushed. We need to be tempered. We were born to burn.
Pati, can my exes help out here? She doesn't have... we can't even see her. We just see her fingers. And she has no weaknesses. Maybe there's no point. And I can't summon Hum. Yeah, Mom won't be happy if I call her to help with this. But what about Auntie Chandra? Maybe. Maybe I'll just stick with soundy stuff for now.
The spirit of Timber Hills!
Don't we still gotta deal with this? Oh yeah, that did a lot. Wow, oh wow. Wait, what? I don't even know. That That was a lot of...
Men can make mistakes. But every choice we make, there's a price to pay. You have to bargain with the world for what you want. So what do you want, Jala? Really? And what are you willing to give up?
She's level 30, by the way. Ooh, maybe I'll just try to do some attacks. She's not gonna be affected by moods, but I just want to use some WP. I couldn't block her properly, my goodness. That was terrible. Oh!
You think I sent you those suitors because I wanted you to choose one of them? Those dimwits and fools. Not one of them is worthy of my granddaughter.
You were playing a dangerous game. And my taste in partners has been questionable.
That, I'm afraid, runs in the family.
Hey! That's my dad you're talking about.
Glad you rejected them. I'm proud of you. You're selfish, just like me, Jala. Selfish isn't the worst thing for a woman to be in a world where we're raised to lose ourselves. These roles of wife and mother, they'll consume you if you're not careful. Just look at Rukmini.
Patti is strangely progressive in like a feminist kind of way, except my mom wants to be a wife and a mother and a teacher, okay? That's what she wants.
Don't you want more?
She escaped to America to get these things. That's her choice. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep up my health or something. HP per turn? Is there anything with HP? Okay, this one. Bonus turn? I don't know. She doesn't seem like she's getting hurt at all. Wow, that was a sliver. Oh man, I can't block all of that.
Don't you understand, Jala? We're not safe. We're dangerous. People like us will never be satisfied with playing it safe.
Okay, I've been attacking her for quite a bit, hanging on there. I wonder what triggered that dialogue, because I got really low health? Am I supposed to be able to win this? Because I don't really get that impression. I've been here for quite a while already. And I'm basically I'm using up all of my stuff. I'll keep trying, but doesn't feel very possible. I can hang in there a lot because of the charm, but I don't think you're normally supposed to be able to hang in there this long. Nothing is working. Everything is doing 1 damage. Like, I don't want to just give up, but look, it's not doing anything to her. Really? Should I just die then? It's not even doing 1 damage anymore. It used to do 1. You want to just break me, Patti? It's not possible! She's not taking any damage! Jala was defeated. I tried, man. I tried so hard. Harder than I probably should have been allowed to. We can't defeat our grandmother? No. Yeah, I guess this is what was supposed to happen much earlier.
What's wrong, Jala Banana? You look worried.
She's too strong. I can't find a single weakness.
It's all right to need a little help from the people who love you, you know. You're not alone. And it's not just yourself that you're standing up for, right? Don't underestimate how powerful that can make you.
Oh, thank you for giving me stuff. I used all of my good stuff earlier. Oh, maybe we're supposed to learn something and then do it again.
The women in your family, they're all terrifying. It's so hot.
Thanks, Sergio.
Look, I hate to say this, but I'm proud of you.
I caused house-exploding drama just before your wedding. I thought you'd be pissed.
Some drama's necessary, like draining the pus from a wound. So, get back up there, and don't you dare back down. Got it?
Oh, I really wish you figured it out earlier and didn't use all of my items in one go.
Jala, I'm cheering for you, but honestly, I hope I grow up to be your grandma.
That's okay for you to say that.
Remember, hydrate and lift with your legs.
Come on, Auntie. You've known her longer than I have. You must have an actual suggestion.
Run. Try to look small and pathetic.
Really?
Though I usually thrive on confrontation and healthy communication, my tactic with your grandma's been avoidance.
Same as my mom.
That's not exactly gonna work here.
She loves you, Jala. Just remember why you're fighting her. It's not to win.
Nonsense, we always fight to win. But we're family.
My grandmother is the sweetest, kindest woman you could ever imagine. She makes the best gajar halwa. But that's probably a story for another time. Family's complicated, huh?
Yeah. Everyone's got their own story.
Our family, our heritage, their roots, tethers. Don't let them be burdens, all right?
You're not alone, Jala. I promise. I'm right here with you.
Are these all edible things that you guys have given me? Battle items? I don't know, man. Oh, I used so much stuff. Or did you give me, like, charm items? Oh. No, I thought we got one more slot. I guess not.
You know, my mother's not wrong. I never thought I'd leave India before I met your father.
Do you think you should have stayed? Is coming to America what you really wanted?
It's hard to see anything else but the life I have now. I stopped imagining other lives a long time ago.
I don't think we should be casting a judgment on this. Does she feel sad about it? That's the important thing.
That means you lost a part of yourself.
To gain something else.
Maybe. That's why sometimes what my mother says is hard to hear. Don't do this, Jala. Don't fight her. You won't win.
All you needed to say was one word of encouragement. But you don't believe in me at all.
You're like me, Jala. People make less sense to me the more I love them. Sometimes I think you're just like me. And other times, I don't know you at all. You'll only get hurt if you go back up there, Jala. Just give it up.
I'm not gonna be afraid of getting hurt anymore, Amma. Some fights are worth it, even if you know you can't win.
That's right. Even if you can't win, that's no reason to not do anything. I'm back! Just as big as you are. Can Jala speak across the generation gap and communicate with the terrifying matriarch of her family? More importantly, can she survive the emotional damage?
Well, this is certainly a nightmare of intergenerational trauma, from which we devoutly wish to wake.
Are you in my head?
Tyler? What are you doing here?
What do you think? I'm here to help you, dummy.
We were having a fight over parathas, but not really parathas. And then the house exploded, and now this!
Yeah, it's a lot. But now you have me. No fear, okay?
Okay.
Maybe a few fears.
Okay, maybe now we're getting somewhere this time. Ooh, she has weaknesses. She's the same size as me at least.
Dia!
Expose her for the fraud she is.
Oh, I finally get a chance to do one of these narrator intros. As other grandparents succumb to the ravages of age, Pati does yoga every morning, has all her own teeth, and can hear someone whispering gossip from across a crowded room.
That's impressive.
I've always suspected Pati absorbs life force from the people around her, like a vampire. but for other people's failures.
That's also impressive.
So what? You're recommending a stake through the heart?
Yeah, metaphorically.
Are you mumbling to yourself, Jala? Didn't your mother teach you any manners? When an elder speaks, you should listen.
I'm listening now, Pati. I'm big. She didn't get smaller.
Is being happy all you want? You could be so much more.
I will be more. She's level 35 now. She got even stronger. She can be thirsty?
My mom isn't the one who doesn't understand me. You are.
She's actually impressed. How impressed? Oh, I should have been doing this long ago. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, shoot. But it hurts a lot less.
All I want to do is guide you. Why do you twist everything I do?
Those items that I got from everybody. What were those? Are they edible? Yeah, some of it is food. Andale's teapot. Sets opponent's weaknesses to thirsty, raging, and shocking. Oh, wow. Great. Okay, the cat's not helping. Damage dealt 80%. Thanks, Irfan, but no thank you for now.
I really thought your mother would come to rescue you by now.
Why are you acting surprised? You terrify her.
She's switching.
Your mind, your passion, your effort, you spend them all here, for them. But you'll never be one of them.
Let's try random stuff, see which one sticks.
You favored Aruni as a kid because she was fair. And you dropped her when I started doing well at school.
I pick winners, Jala. That's how we survive.
That's so terrible. They're both your grandchildren. Damn. It's drama, man. Getting in between siblings, that's kind of awful. There's a lot to unpack here in terms of all this trauma. Why is she kicking the building? I don't know. She's not doing anything to me.
Do you think I want you to get married because I'm sentimental about it? No. My husband was a self-important, narrow-minded alcoholic. I'm supposed to be sad and lonely now he's dead, but I'm not. I'm relieved.
Did you ever love him?
You want love? Get a dog.
Title drop.
Can there truly be love without equality? My husband thought he was the undisputed master of the house. My master.
Yeah, but my mom and dad are not like that at all. Mom is not a slave.
It's hard to imagine Pati in that situation.
Something made her like this.
But that was the reality for a lot of our grandmas and great-grandmas and great-great-grandmas from every culture.
Yeah, we all grow up differently. That's why we have these different inclinations towards different kinds of thinking.
So you see, Jala, I'm being pragmatic. They don't call it the marriage market for nothing. It's a transaction. Pick a man to take you places, or work 10 times harder to get yourself there instead. What you can't do, my girl, is what you have been doing, and that's neither.
Be quiet, Pati. Oh, she's break. She was charging that up. I blocked it, but I'm heartbroken. Am I heartbroken? No, I'm not.
Auntie!
We're good. Wow, our outfit is like Sailor Moonish, but Indian. She's no longer raging.
Love isn't handing out gold stars and giving hugs. It's cold hard truth. It's bitter medicine.
She has another weakness. What'll it be?
Your love isn't motivation. It's sabotage.
Saying all the right things. Pati, you gotta give us some room to be people. Our own people, not just people that fulfill whatever you want.
You need to be shattered to remake yourself. That's how you grow stronger.
She's still shocked right now. I don't have enough WP though, unfortunately. Maybe I'll just attack her? Casually? Get a little bit of WP back.
If you keep running from pain, you will lose yourself.
Speak for yourself. Soundy? We could.
The spirit of Timber Hills!
We haven't even dealt with this yet. Will we ever?
Have you ever thought the reason you've never truly felt at home here is because you're not? That maybe you're struggling to find yourself because you're looking in the wrong place?
Well, what are you saying, Pati?
I'm saying that part of yourself you feel is missing, you won't find it here.
What, you want me to find it in India?
Come back home to India with me, Jala. Restore what was stolen from you.
You don't really want me to come live with you. You just want to steal me away from Mom.
I'm not that petty, Jala. You're the one I'm thinking about. You didn't get a choice in giving up your culture, your heritage. Your parents made that choice for you, before you even knew what you were giving up. Don't you see? I just want to give you that choice back.
What would I even do in India?
I don't know anything in there anymore. I don't identify with that place that strongly.
You'll never know until you try, I understand you, Jala. I accept you. You belong with me.
It's the same pattern as before.
You think brilliant women are happy ones? Oh, Jala, don't be so naive.
Pati, give it up, give it up. Maybe we can summon Sergio. Make sure she's thirsty.
Oh, Sergio!
Gonna make my grandma thirsty?
Sometimes speaking across the generation gap is like speaking across different universes.
Bet you wish you were in a different universe right now, huh?
Seriously.
It's time someone taught you a hard lesson, Jala. Let's settle this like grown women with the most powerful weapons of all.
Uh-oh.
Our words.
Words, huh? Oh, she doesn't have any weaknesses anymore. Not even... Yeah, they're all ineffective, and I can't summon. Yeah, Auntie already helped you. Now you have to find your own strength. Best not to give Sergio too much attention. Soundy's very busy right now. Jala, it's cute to see you beg for my help again, but I'll have to decline. Should I just chill for a second then? 1 damage.
Do you know how hard I had to fight for my education? To get my daughter educated? And now your family wants you to go to college, but you throw away the chance?
Academics aren't everything. My life won't end if I don't go to college.
What a slap in the face to all the girls in the world who could only wish for such a chance.
She's trying to apply her era, how she grew up, to how I'm growing up, but it's a completely different place, completely different time.
A teacher's daughter speaking like this. I knew Rukmini failed in her profession, but looks like she failed as a mother too.
Hey!
Don't say that about her!
Yeah! Don't say that, how dare you? How dare you? I'm gonna keep attacking normally.
You think you're an American? That you'll ever really be one of them? You'll always be a second-class citizen here.
I can't say there's no truth in that because there is.
I'm American. I'm Indian. I'm Sri Lankan. I'm not any one thing. I'm all of them. I'm me.
That's true. But speaking from experience, it also means you're none of them.
What an individualist perspective. You live in this place which feasts on stolen riches and think you're different from these colonizers. Ha! You're even worse because you've turned your back on your own.
I am not seduced by the materialist comforts of the imperial core. I'm not.
Alright, come on, we can handle this.
I can accept it if you don't want to get married, Jala, truly. But children? Children are a roll of the dice, thrown into our collective future, a way to keep playing long after you're gone. Don't you believe in the future, Jala?
You're the one who said being a wife and mother isn't everything.
Yeah.
Don't you believe in yourself, Patti?
What will the world come to if intelligent women like us don't have children?
If we deflect, we heal ourselves. If we attack her, then she gets hurt.
Eugenics much?
Don't you think your mother knows the reason you don't want children is because she failed you as a parent?
I'm not refusing to have children to hurt Mom.
But you know you're hurting her. You're breaking her heart.
That's a byproduct of my decision. It's not the reason for it.
You think you're protecting your mother from me? You're wrong, Jala. I'm hard on her because I love her. You don't even know her.
You have Mom turning herself inside out for your approval. You've convinced her she needs you. You made that empty place in her soul, and you dangle the promise that she'll be whole if only she dances to your tune. I'm sorry for whatever made you this way, but I am done with your power games.
You have no idea the sacrifices I made for her. For all of you.
We appreciate it, but that doesn't mean you get a say about everything. Let us be people.
You want the truth, Patti?
Jala, maybe you should calm down.
No.
No, it's time someone actually stood up to her. You know what, Patti? I hate you. You.
What?
I hate the way you talk to Mom. How you look down on Dad. How you dismiss Aruni. You're cruel. You passed that cruelty to Amma. And it's in me, too. I always know exactly how to cut someone down. Make them smaller. I'm so good at hurting people. It's like there's this monster inside me trying to claw its way out. And you put it there. You made love something I was terrified of. I hate how much power you have over me, over Mom, over us.
It's probably part of why we're kind of such a shitty person with the whole dealing with our exes. Because of the way Patti raised Amma, and because of the way Amma raised me, with that trauma in mind.
Stop it!
Did you feel that?
I hate that I love you, Patti. I hate that I can't stop. You came here and you turned our family into a battlefield. But this isn't a battlefield. It's my home, not yours.
You? How dare you?
Jala Jaratne, it's time to call your mother.
Mother? Mother? I've done so much for you, but the next step is you, okay?
Mom!
Ooh! Mom! Oh! Oh. Of course, at the end of the day, we're family. Dad!
My girls aren't a chance to rewrite the past. They're new beginnings, Amma. We need to let them write their own stories.
Yes, I understand.
You do?
I'll leave after the wedding. You won't have to see me again.
Amma, no, that's not what we want.
Ah, it's all right. I don't have long left to live. No need to come home for my death rites. You're all busy, and you're holding too much resentment in your hearts. I understand.
You sound passive-aggressive.
You're part of our family, Patty. We love you. And it's never too late to change.
Change? I'm an old woman, Betty. I'm set in my ways.
Come on, Ma. You'll outlive all of us.
Well, the doctor did say I have the spinal health of a 30-year-old. I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to think about many things.
Oh man, oh, I'm a super heartbreaker. Oh wow, alright. What? That was a tiring confrontation with Amma. Oh, it's the credits. I see. That touched upon a lot of things that I feel like for some people it's gonna hit really hard. People from immigrant families that have that type of family dynamic. Personally, I mean, there were definitely things I could relate to it, but I have a lot of extended family that I don't keep in any contact with, and some of the reasons were already displayed here. So I'm kind of like, oh yeah, I can imagine this happening, but I don't actually have it happening because I preemptively already eliminated the possibility of that kind of thing happening. So that's a thing. And it's cathartic to see it written out like this, though. Just your mom not approving of your life choices. Oh, that's because actually it came from your grandma and the way that she lived. It was a completely different time when women they weren't well respected, and she just wants you to get an education so you have more choices in life and all that. But then when she sees that you don't go to college, you can't do that. You're limiting your options. You'll be a failure. You can see where it comes from, but does it make it right? No, and then you're trying to navigate continuing to love your family among all this too. It's hard. It's rough. It's tiring. But it's the kind of effort you gotta put in if you want to keep your relationships with your family, right? This is cool. We get to play the credits here. I love the voice acting in this. Yeah. But is this really the end though? Because oh, FF. Oh, fast forward. I see. Yeah, but what about the park stuff with the Soundy? We never really resolved that. Is that okay? I don't know. Maybe we'll see more after this. Ah, that was tiring. I am very tired. Just gonna chill out here for a second. Even something like skateboarding. Maybe Patty would disapprove of that. Oh? 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 What? There's some creepy people in the alleyway that look like my exes. Oh! Why are you here? Where's Juan and, Wendy? What was her name? This feels super slow after that battle with Putty. Buddy, buddy. Oh! Oh, it's my family here. Did we take over the entire place? Hey! You're fun?
I'm glad you came back to town, Jala. I have to admit, I didn't think it turned out this way. I never thought we'd actually be friends.
Are you a little disappointed I didn't break your heart? It would have been messy, but sometimes the mess is half the fun.
See? This is why I'm glad we kept things platonic. My life could use a little bit less excitement.
I agree. That probably was for the better.
Mine too, to be honest. I'm glad we're friends too, just for the record.
I'll always be your friend, Jala. Whenever you need me. Remember that, okay?
Oh. That's cute. This is like a little epilogue. You know what? I'm actually glad we didn't get together with anyone. We really weren't ready. I fully expected that to happen though. Hey dude, who are you?
A little slow tonight, isn't it? Yes, Ms. Jayaratna. What will it be? I'll set them up. You'll knock them down. One by one.
Oh, those were the kids.
Are you the bartender from The Shining now? Am I gonna wake up to Cece and Aisha standing in my hallway? Come skate with us, Jala.
No need to be so combative. There would be no losing side if you were simply on mine. Join us. You would help us elevate our mission, shape the future with me. We both know you're the best skater from Timber Hills to Portland, Oregon. Maybe even Portland, Maine.
What will I get out of it? Do I get a custom bear helmet? Salmon scraps?
Soon enough you'll see. You will all see. The day of reckoning is upon us, and all will be remade in my image. But wouldn't it be ever sweeter still if that visage includes your personal flair? Don't answer now. Think about it and remember, all work and no play makes Jala a very dull girl.
Frankly, I could stand to be a little duller, given my track record.
Look, I'm here, but let's not make a big thing of it, okay? I'm still reserving judgment.
I'll be waiting for your verdict. I mean, you're known for your discerning tastes.
You know I'm immune to your flirtations, no? Once I learn my lesson, it sticks.
Not like Tyler.
Sorry, it's kind of a reflex.
It's a little endearing. Maybe. If considered in the right light.
It's friendly flirting, platonic flirting.
Here's to putting the unfortunate past behind us, Jala. Who knows, perhaps in the future, we'll even be friends?
Damn, we're not even friends right now. Oh, that's cute. And there's time. Oh, hey, Sergio.
I'm really not that stuck-up, confused, yearning little girl I was back in middle school. I've been through the fire, Jala, and I've come out stronger. Honestly, I'm kinda amazing.
You are! You've had it really rough on your own too.
I just don't want you to regret passing all of this up.
Oh, I see. You're just looking out for me.
Exactly. You don't want to end up on your deathbed thinking, if only I'd let Thea have her way with me. Damn, usually people beg for the chance to be with me. But as always, you're the exception. Oh, Jala, just think about it, okay? If you just give me a chance, I'd blow your mind.
Yeah, I'd have to pick up the guitar again. I feel like of all the people, of all my exes, she might be the one most thirsty for me. Outwardly.
Look, I know I said I wanted to move on, but this time we've spent together, it's made me realize that you're not just a grade school fantasy for me. You're the one, Jala. What I feel for you, It's real.
How about you show me just how real those feelings are later tonight?
Whoa.
We could go on a long drive, peel each other out of these clothes, see where the night takes us.
I should tell you, Jala, I don't do one-night stands.
Are you saying no?
No. Yes. I mean, as much as I want to. It's only a yes if you're willing to be serious with me.
Sergio is actually a nice boy.
I can imagine our future together, Jala. I believe in it. Can you see it too?
Is a car empire from his dad. He's cute in a way. Why am I holding a frying pan? Is that a light? Tyler.
What are you looking at me like that for? Please don't tell me of some kind of dramatic announcement.
Nothing like that. You look beautiful, that's all.
I'm already back to my old ways, flirting with literally everybody here.
Don't start.
What? A friend can't give another friend a genuine compliment?
Being friends is only going to work if both of us respect the boundaries we agreed on. Can't you just be happy we salvaged this much?
Okay.
Do you have any idea where we go from here?
That's one thing I promised myself. You are no longer part of my future plans. I was so fixated on you and me that I almost didn't notice. I actually like the life I've built for myself. I like my job. I like my friends. I like being single. There's so much more space in my life when you're not in it. I'm willing to let you back in, but it'll be different than it was before.
Gotta take it slow.
Tyler.
I don't mean that in a bad way. Let's just see how it goes, okay?
Okay. That's fair. Yeah, what was I get up? Were you part of the whole band stuff too? That's nice. So we got our little epilogue here, I guess, talking to everyone, but... Oh. Yes, everybody.
Your grandmother is actually having a civil conversation with your father. The age of miracles is upon us.
Do you really think it'll last?
Let's hope it lasts until your wedding, at least.
We never got to see Ahmed.
You know, I'm starting to think that Ahmed is a figment of your imagination.
Thanks, Jala. He actually is the man of my dreams. He's picking up his parents at the airport. You'll get to meet him later. Please don't be weird.
I hate to ruin a lovely occasion with sincerity, but I'm proud of you two.
We've sort of made up.
Aw, thanks, Auntie C.
I mean, the state of your triceps and lats are a constant source of shame to me, but I guess you can't have everything.
Hello?
You're not wrong, Amma. My life would be so much easier if I'd married a man you picked out for me, walked along the path you cleared. It would have been easier.
But it wouldn't have been yours.
But so much less fun.
So, Arvind, you've been retired from the pharmacy for what? 3-4 years now? No regrets?
None. I have so much more time for birding. I even built a little hide in the backyard.
Wow, retired already.
He's a bird watcher, Amma.
No, Minnie, I don't just watch them. I listen too. That's why we prefer the term birding, as I've told you before.
Like I said, he's a bird watcher.
Do the birds need to be watched?
It's a thing you do for fun, Bhakti, like stamp collecting or train spotting.
What an interesting idea of fun you have here in America.
I want to make it clear that I do not bird, despite Arvind's best efforts.
She's like those weird Americans, even though my dad's not American.
The things I could tell you about the yellow-rumped warbler, not to mention the cedar waxwing.
Arvind, not all of us share your obsessions. Amma's still jet-lagged. She'll fall asleep at this rate.
Oh, sorry, I get carried away. It's a passion of mine, you know.
No, it's okay. Tell me about it. I want to know.
You... Really?
She's trying in her own way.
Yes, really. Now, come on. What in God's name is a yellow-rumped warbler?
Oh, now you're really asking for it. Oh. It's not gonna be all... Everything is fine from now on, but... Oh, speak now or forever hold your peace. Once you leave, it'll be too late. Okay, maybe I'll stay for a little sec here. Yeah, I'm sure we'll still have our disagreements and our family will still break out into some arguments over stupid crap and whatnot, but hey, we're trying to deal with it in a more healthy way than before.
Hinty.
Uncle Hinty, I never even met you. Once you leave, it'll be too late.
Oh, hey, Jala, you're headed out? Ugh, the level of thirst in this room right now. Reminds me of chaperoning your prom.
I'm just popular.
I just wanted to... Yeah, damn it. Can I give you some advice?
Yes?
Yeah, why bother asking when you're gonna do it anyway? Fine, point taken. I know everyone in this room wants something from you. And you love to feel wanted, but don't let their ideas of what your future should be close yours down. I envy you a little, you know? Yes, there's uncertainty and doubt in not knowing exactly what you want. But there's so much possibility, too. The world is wide open to you, Jala. Enjoy it. That's the whole point.
Oh, there's more! Chapter 10, where do we go from here? Jala battled Pati and won with Mom's help, but it's not a defeat, it's a reconciliation. Jala's journey with her friends and family is just beginning. There is more!
Indeed.
You've survived Pati's visit and resolved things with your exes. Now you can take some time off to skate and practice cooking. Just go to the bar when you want to wait for the nighttime. If you left anything unfinished with your exes or want to reminisce about Pati's visit, you can imagine what might have been over by the wedding photo in the living room. This will send you back to chapter 8, after the Tyler battle. Oh, it's okay. The wedding photo here? Oh! So the wedding happened already with Ahmed? Oh. That's nice. Congrats. Congrats, Arnie? I don't need to continue though, I just need to exit. I can't exit. No, I don't want to go back. Yeah. Yeah, we looked at this before. Oh, hey, you're back! You're back! Ghost Arnie? I don't actually have anything to do though, because I was a good kid and I did all of my side quests before getting to this point.
I wonder if we'll need to buy more phone cards soon.
Nothing to cook? No new stuff to cook anyway. I don't believe so. We can check out the bar. See how everyone's doing. Psst, psst. Mindy, your name was Mindy. Do you mind? We're having a very private conversation. Sorry. Do you mind? I'm trying to land my future husband, thanks. Yeah, Jala, not everyone is doomed to die alone. Hey Jala, good to see ya! Sorry, this is a band-only brainstorm sesh. Camera Scoutsiders is corrupting our unfiltered flow, you know? Okay, fine. Hey Machan, I already pet you earlier. After this, we should go to your place and play GoldenEye. Sweet! It's the last bits of conversation. Hey Jala, already have your banana milkshake. Always got your back, bestie. Thanks. Girl whose name I don't even know. Alright. Hello, are the kids here? The kids are gone.
Hear or see anything juicy lately?
No, not in particular, I guess. Buy some of these. I can afford everything, can't I? Not really. I'm poor. I'm immediately poor and broke. Donato? How you doing? Why are there still suitors here? Pati, send them away.
20% off all purchases today, not applicable to coffee or non-coffee items.
Oh, so it's not applicable to anything then. Great. No. That's all we got. Hey, Wendell. Hey, kid. Let me tell you a story. That's it. Oh.
Yeah, little busy right now.
Okay. It looks like that's it. Yeah, everyone's just chilling. Yeah, I looked around. I think this chapter, the rest of it is really just supposed to be free roam and doing stuff that you didn't finish doing before. So before we end off here, there is one last thing I'd like to try. Kind of been ignoring this whole select skater business because I forgot about it plainly. But we should... we can even be DS Crystals. Wow. We should probably give this a little bit of a try before we end off properly. You're fun with a little kitty. Wow, we can be Machan or Shara. That's crazy. Let's go. Machan? Did I click on it? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Oh, so it even applies regularly when you're walking around. I thought it was only for when you're doing those skating challenges. Oh. Damn, could have been trying this a little bit more, but it would be kind of weird if we were walking around as other people and then we went to see those exact people that we were walking around as. Can you do a combo finisher, Machan? Can you do that for me, boy? Oh, I thought we had a combo finisher here, didn't we? No, was that not a thing? No, don't bump into anything! Jumping up is a trick. Jumping up is a valid trick, is it not? No! No! Richard! Beautiful! Wow, the board between the legs. High class move. Okay. I'm kind of interested in Sharuk as well, the kitty. Let's try to check it out. The skating in general, though, yeah, because of the issues I mentioned before, sometimes it changes perspectives for the camera quite abruptly. It's not like we're playing Tony Hawk here, okay? But at the same time, is anyone playing this for Tony Hawk? So you know what? I think it's okay. Adds a little bit more flavor. Oh, you're so tiny! You're so... Oh! My god, did you see? Wait, you're running. You're not even on the board. Look! He's not scratching yourself and all that. Oh wow, that's crazy. Any other ones that we're interested in checking out specifically? I can try something like, yeah, I'll be Ernie. I'll be a crystal. Wait, don't die. Oh my, wow. Maybe because in the dream world, I never realized you were this big. I thought you were smaller than this, my goodness. That's kind of crazy. Damn. Alright. New surprises every day. But none of you are as good at skating as me, huh? Theo. We can even be Theo. I can pretend to be the good daughter that I never was. I imagine, in my headcanon, Aruni's actually not that great at sports. Jala got all the sports genes. You know, because she was focused on studying for her engineering exams or whatever. That's my headcanon anyway. Too bad we never really met Ahmed, huh? Otherwise, it would have been nice to maybe see him here. Okay, I'm done. I think I'm done. Maybe let's switch to battle outfit, why don't we? Sure. Yeah, Thirsty Suitors. I almost said Thirsty Skaters just now. Thirsty Suitors! This is the end of our journey. End of our journey for now, end of this chapter of the story, but getting along with your family, managing your relationships with everybody around you, it's a lifelong task. And yeah, like I said earlier, this is really just the beginning. I think there were multiple things going on here. There were the two big things was the family versus the exes. The family, it was more like intergenerational trauma being inflicted by my grandma on my mom, and then from my mom to me, and then the exes, maybe because I was, because of how I grew up, I wasn't having very positive interactions with my exes, and Jala blames everything on being a teenager, but I don't know if that really flies. Anyway, we came back to Timber Hills to try to make amends, and I feel like, we got to a good spot here where at least we let the people know, the people in our life know that, we're sorry and we would like to become a better person. And we would like to keep in contact if that is something they so desire with us. That's a good start. We all start somewhere, okay? I really enjoyed this. This was really funny, and I felt like, the topics that they were discussing, just relationships with people in general, it's something that I'm interested in taking a closer look at examining. I feel like this is the kind of game that'll make some people feel really seen. The story of an immigrant family, South Asian families, it's definitely not the mainstream thing, especially if you're looking to make the big bucks and whatever, because, for mainstream stories, you want to make sure it's palatable for everyone, blah, 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 all that stuff, right? But for the specific subset of people that can relate to the things happening here, it'll hit really, really hard. I thought the dialogue in this was incredibly snappy and witty though. Like, oh my goodness. Without going overboard and being cringe, it's a very fine line to straddle, and I feel like they straddled it. The voice acting, the delivery of it was really important, and they nailed that down completely too. Really enjoyed the banter between Jala and Arnie, Ghost Arnie. The way she was roasting us the whole time was A+. And I just think overall this is great and just really engaging. I love it. There is one thing I feel like I would have liked a bigger resolution on, with the whole soundy and the park stuff. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot about this, but I was looking around in the menus while walking around, and it turns out the Thirstpedia has some additional, well, it's got some instructions on how to play the game and stuff, but at the very end here, it has different paragraphs and introductions for the people in the story. Most of this is stuff that we know by now already. Would have been nice to see a little bit earlier, but there is a bit of a surprise at the very, very end. Did I just miss it? Or did they never mention it? I'm kind of curious. Your mom immigrated to America in the 80s to escape family pressures, yada yada yada. Dad is Sri Lankan pharmacist. Gas station attendant, convenience store clerk, even the postal service. Lots of background on the people that we met already. Arnie always felt a little in Jala's shadow, despite being the older sister. Pati mentioned that at a point. Apparently I was doing better than her academically, athletically, and I was super popular, and I guess she wasn't. Usually the older sister gets all that, but this has some implications on how we grew up too, because she didn't have that kind of pressure, so she could form herself more freely compared to me. Whereas I was popular. And sometimes I still remember when I graduated from high school and then I went to university, the teachers and the adults around were always like, oh yeah, you know what? Some people have difficulty adjusting to that change. And then they end up doing really, really poorly in university despite doing really well in high school. So maybe that's something that Jala would have been facing too, because she was so popular and everyone loved her, and then life just caught up with her. Auntie Chandra, Pati. Yeah, most of this is stuff we know already. But the important thing is, are you ready? Are you ready? The very last entry is Jennifer, Jala's most recent ex, 10 years older than her, and bad news. She encouraged Jala to cut off contact with her family, and then kicked her out unceremoniously 3 years later. Okay, we know that part. But did you know she's also the mayor's daughter? And was once Aruni's bestie? Also known as that girl. Bracket derogatory. I didn't know she was the mayor's daughter! Wow, that kind of wraps it all back together, huh? We never met the mayor, but we know there was a whole thing with the soundy and the park and the bears, and yeah. So that's something I would have liked to see a little bit more resolution on. I think we probably could have convinced the kids to leave Soundy, but I didn't. Whatever choices I made didn't make that happen. But either way, whatever we did is just continuing now, and I guess we're not really getting it's not like we're really getting a resolution on, oh, okay, is the park gonna get redeveloped, or are we successfully defending it from the evil capitalists, or what's going on here? Maybe a metaphor for life, it's the beginning of our journey, it's not an end, we're not gonna get a full-on resolution, something like that. Or maybe they just ran out of budget, tying up the loose ends. Either or. Anyway, like I said, I had a really fun time with this, and I hoped you did as well. I am always going to be in favor of having more games in the general video game industry sphere that are more about things we don't commonly see. Other cultures, non-mainstream stuff, blah 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 blah. Love to see it. And I will be paying attention to what these developers, Outerloop Games, work on next. Alright, this was Welonz with Thirsty Suitors. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing this. I will see you all in another place, in another time. Bye!